Before you buy a bait bucket aerator, there's one thing no product page tells you. Most cheap pumps can't keep up when your bucket heats up in the sun, and that's when your bait starts dying fast. I found out the hard way after losing a whole cooler of live shrimp on a summer fishing trip. Today, I'm showing you the 5 best options that actually work when it matters.
Product number 1, basic 6-gallon air pump. First up is this no-frills air pump from an unnamed brand, priced at just $18.43. It's marketed for small fish tanks and bait buckets up to 6 gallons. And honestly, it looks like something you'd find in a starter aquarium kit. But if you're doing short-day freshwater fishing with minnows or crickets, this could be enough. The compact size and included bubbler stones mean you get decent oxygen flow for small setups. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you're not running a large bait tank and only need a few hours of runtime, this pump delivers steady bubbles without overcomplicating things. It's also quiet, which helps keep bait calm and less stressed. Over 500 people bought this in the past month, so there's clearly demand for an affordable entry-level option. Now, some people might complain that it lacks a battery or rechargeability, and they're right. This thing needs to be plugged in, so it's useless if you're fishing off a kayak or away from shore power. Here's the thing though, if you're fishing from a dock or have a setup near your truck, the constant power source actually makes it more reliable than battery-powered models that die mid-trip. This is perfect for you if you're a weekend angler with a small bait bucket and access to electricity. Skip this one if you're mobile or fishing in remote spots. For the price, it's a solid backup or starter pump. Just don't expect it to handle heavy use or large volumes.
Product number 2, ENG Ultra Quiet Lithium-Ion Aerator. Now, if the last pump's lack of portability bothered you, this Engel model takes a completely different approach. At $63.09, it's the most expensive on this list, but it's built like a tank. The lithium-ion battery is USB rechargeable, and the universal clip fits almost any large or extra-large bait bucket. What really stands out is how quiet it is. Engel claims ultra-quiet operation, and from what I've seen, that's not just marketing fluff. The airflow is strong and consistent, even after hours of use. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you're fishing in warm weather or transporting bait long distances, consistent oxygen is everything. This pump delivers that without the noise that can spook fish or annoy you on long trips. Over 500 units sold last month shows serious anglers are investing in reliability. Now, some people might say it's overpriced compared to cheaper models. Here's the thing though, this isn't just a pump. It's a long-term solution. The build quality, battery life, and brand reputation make it worth it if you fish regularly. The only real downside, no included air stone, so you'll need to use your own or buy one separately. This is perfect for you if you're a serious fisherman who needs durability, quiet operation, and all-day runtime. Skip this one if you're on a tight budget or only fish once in a while. For serious use, the value is definitely there.
Product number 3, Pawfly USB Rechargeable Aerator. Alright, that was a solid option, but the next one on my list might actually be even better for weekend warriors. The Pawfly USB Rechargeable Aerator at $27.75. It handles bait buckets from 5 to 100 gallons, which is a huge range, and the rechargeable battery means you can use it anywhere. The airflow is strong enough to keep dozens of bait fish alive, and it even works during power outages or fish transport. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you're running a medium to large bait tank or fishing in groups, this pump gives you flexibility without needing an outlet. It's also lightweight and portable, so tossing it in your gear bag is no problem. With 400 plus sales last month, it's clearly hitting a sweet spot between price and performance. Now, some people complained about the battery life not lasting a full 8-hour trip. Here's the thing though, it charges via USB, so you can top it off with a power bank or car charger. It's not perfect, but for most day trips, it gets the job done. The included air stone and tubing are a nice bonus too. This is perfect for you if you need a balance of power, portability, and price. Skip this one if you're doing multi-day trips without access to charging. For the average angler, this is one of the best all-around choices. Product number 4, Pawfly 40 GPH battery pump. Now, if the last model's need for recharging still feels like a hassle, this next one runs on standard batteries. The Pawfly 40 GPH pump costs just $12.61 and is designed for 30-gallon buckets. It delivers 40 gallons per hour of airflow, which is solid for the price, and the airstone and tubing are built into the unit. No extra parts to lose. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you're fishing in remote areas or don't want to worry about charging, AA batteries are easy to carry and replace. It's simple, reliable, and gets oxygen flowing fast. Over 300 sold last month shows it's a trusted budget pick. Now, some people might point out that batteries aren't included, and that's true. You'll need to buy your own, which adds to the cost. Here's the thing though. For under $15 total with batteries, you still get a functional aerator that works when others fail. It's not the most powerful, but for casual use, it's surprisingly effective. This is perfect for you if you want a cheap, no-frills pump that works off-grid. Skip this one if you need long runtime or high-volume aeration. For backup or occasional use, it's a steal.
Product number 5, generic rechargeable aquarium pump. Finally! This generic rechargeable aerator at $12.61 looks almost identical to the Pawfly 40 GPH model, but swaps batteries for a built-in rechargeable unit. It's compact, lightweight, and works for small to mid-sized bait buckets. The airflow is modest, but sufficient for keeping minnows or worms alive for a few hours. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you're on a tight budget but still want cord-free operation, this gives you that freedom without spending much. It's also quiet and easy to clip onto a bucket. With 200 plus sold last month, it's a popular low-cost option. Now, some people might worry about long-term battery degradation, and that's fair. Cheap rechargeables don't always hold a charge well over time. Here's the thing though, for occasional use, it's fine. Just don't expect it to last years. This is perfect for you if you fish rarely and want something simple and portable. Skip this one if you need consistent performance or heavy use. For the price, it's a decent emergency backup. So which bait bucket aerator should you get? If you're on a budget and near power, the $18 basic pump works. For serious anglers, the angle is worth every penny. The Pawfly USB model strikes the best balance for most people. The battery-powered Pawfly is great for remote trips, and the cheap rechargeable is fine for backup. Choose based on your fishing style, not the price tag.